Look at that. Burn scar flooding hitting the Ruidoso area. The National Weather Service reporting Rio Ruidoso water levels rose from 1.7 feet to more than 5.5 feet. Ruidoso Emergency Management has issued an evacuation notice for the Upper Canyon area due to unstable soil and life-threatening floodwaters, as you just saw right there. If you are in this area, you do need to move to higher ground. If you are close to the river, you also are asked to evacuate and find higher ground immediately. An evacuation shelter is set up at the White Mountain Relief Center. That's at the White Mountain Sports Complex at 687 Hull Road. And we're learning also about water rescues happening this evening in Ruidoso. This video here taken from Innsbrook County Club and Resort. Look at that. Crews working to get out of the Cedar Creek's flood path there. Meacham Road Bridge at that creek is not passable at this time. There were also people trapped in vehicles along Paradise Canyon Road near Rio Ruidoso. And this video here sent in from the Upper Canyon area of Ruidoso, which is under an evacuation order too. Several homes are getting hit by the powerful and fast-moving floodwaters there. Now, the Village speaking to us today about what residents and tourists should know about this flooding.
We have a lot of visitors in town right now that may not be, familiar with how this process works. So just, be aware of your surroundings, and we've got all of our firemen, policemen, the FEMA Swiftwater rescue teams out. So just, stay out of their way, do what they tell you. If they tell you to not go down a road, don't go down the road.
And as we've been saying, heavy rain hit the village of Ruidoso pretty hard today. Parts of the village evacuated because of flash flooding caused by that fresh burn scar there. Reporter Alyssa Munoz joins us live from Ruidoso Downs, where some of that flooding actually hit tonight. Alyssa.
Yeah, Sasha, right now we're here at the Ruidoso Downs racetrack, and this is just one of the many areas that was hit with that flooding earlier today. But take a look from some video that we got from viewers. You could see that rush of water coming down the Rio Ruidoso, butting right up with the racetrack. And as crews work to remove debris and make space for the water, the Downs canceled some of its later races. The rain was heavy in areas like Cedar Creek, the Upper Canyon, around the Alto area, and Eagle Creek. There were evacuations set in place for people to get to higher ground. But the good news is that most of those areas that were flooding are now pretty much dry. Live outside Ruidoso Downs, I'm Alyssa Munoz, KWT Action 7 News.
Good news indeed, Alyssa. Thank you. Well, the Village also reporting several road closures right now. It does include Gavilan Canyon from Sutton to Meander, Paradise Canyon from Country Club to Phillips Circle, and Hull Road from Royal to Paradise Canyon. Officials say it is crucial to avoid the Upper Canyon due to its hazardous conditions there. Well, this flooding coming just as Ruidoso reopened today, making every area impacted by the fire accessible to the public. And crews making some big progress on these fires. According to the Village, the South Fork fire is 73% contained. The Salt fire now at 71% containment. Together, though, they have burned more than 25,000 acres. The FBI tonight still investigating the cause of these two fires. They're now offering $10,000 for information leading to the arrest of whoever may be responsible. If you have a tip, you can either email them at tips.fbi.gov or call that number at your screen, 1-800-CALL-FBI. Ruidoso residents who have not gone back yet can check if their home has been photographed. It's through a map with footage taken by search and rescue teams. Addresses are able to be looked up with a description and picture of the home's condition. To access this map, visit the Village of Ruidoso's website.